Shit, how much glue did I put on there? Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back. Wow, that clap was loud. Welcome back to the channel to any new subscribers and any new watchers. I am, like I said, Rogue Marby Scott. This is my water rain inspired makeup tutorial just because I was feeling a little bit wet considering it's raining a lot here in London and it's spring. April showers. We're in March. There ain't no April showers yet. Anyway, so I decided, yeah, because I did the whole fire tutorial for Easter and everything, because Ostara is upon us very soon, I decided to, you know, continue with the, you know, elemental makeup tutorials. So I decided, you know, after doing fire, I'm going to do this water, then I'm going to do earth, and then I'm going to do air. And yeah, I had so much fun doing this look. Depending on if you like it or not, I don't know. Do I care? I care. This lip is just striking me. And one of my favorite YouTubers doesn't. Sorry. She doesn't like metallic lips. She doesn't like the whole shiny lip thing. Specifically, you know, matte lipsticks that are like metallic matte or whatever. She doesn't like them. And I don't understand why, because I love her. And like a lot of people that I do love on YouTube doing makeup and stuff, I actually always kind of agree with. So the fact that we have complete opposite subtractions to the whole shiny lip thing on the metal look and everything is quite bemusing. I thought she would have liked it, but she doesn't. I got lots of these like eggs. I got lots of these eggs, and these eggs are, they're makeup eggs, and it's Easter, it's Ostara. So I want to show you. Oh, this one's not opened. I heart revolution. I heart surprise unicorn. So basically, I have. Yes, before we get on to the tutorial, I had bought quite a lot. No, I bought the whole I bought the whole collection of the I Heart collection for Easter. I think it's for Easter. And wow, look at that. Oh, ooh. So I bought all the Easter eggs. However, I didn't realize that when I put them in my basket, quite a few of them were duplicated. And I don't like to give stuff back to companies. That sounds like I'm cheap, but I paid for everything. So what I'm trying to say is I just haven't got the time to be waiting for a delivery guy to come to my house and pick it up. And I haven't got the time in my day and normal day general, you know, to go to a post office and put anything back. And I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to keep everything to myself because that would just be selfish. And I thank you all for being I thank you all for being subscribers to the channel. And I just thought, you know what? It's not an actual giveaway, but if you are a subscriber, why can I not talk? If you are a subscriber and you do follow me on Instagram, then you are possibly up for a chance to, you know, just receive one of those eggs. Maybe 2 of those eggs. Maybe 3 of those eggs. Maybe all 6 of the collection. I don't know. It will all depend on my mood and who I decide to choose. There are 6 eggs in the collection and it's by Makeup Revolution. So just make sure you're a subscriber and you are a follower on my Instagram, and you can also get one of those eggs for Easter. I don't know exactly if these are going to just be exclusively for Easter, possibly, which is why I bought multiples of the eggs, because they are so cute. I mean, this is the unicorn one right now, and as you can see, it is, the egg alone is just anyway, keep watching, guys, and I hope you like the tutorial. I really do hope you do like this look. It was a spur of the moment look. I didn't, do you know what, looking in the mirror right now that my hair is laid down flat, I'm feeling it. So we're going to start this tutorial by doing my face first. I'm just spritzing it with some rose water just to rehydrate my face before I put on my foundation. Now I'm just throwing on that foundation. I'm not doing it in my usual spotty way. I'm just applying it to the sponge first and then placing that on my face. Already do have some concealer on, but I'm just refreshing the face all over again before, you know, we finish this look. So I'm choosing which concealer I'm going to go for, and I'm obviously going in with the fawn, and I'm going to mix that in with the other brown that you just saw, just so that it's not too light in the middle, because I want it to kind of look like my skin today. And that is that before we go on to blending. So I just thought, let me go in a little bit more with some concealer, just because I felt like the day had kind of ruined me. So I'm going to brighten up my eyes a little further, and that's that. And I'm going to spritz my face multiple times with rose water, because rose water tends to give you a dewy kind of look on your skin. I'm not using any powder in this video today. I'm just going to leave the foundation and concealer as it is. I'm not doing any baking or anything. I'm just going to spritz my face and keep that in place. Rose water does help to keep your makeup put, but it's not the best, you know, what would you call, setter. So just going in with my first blue. I was going to go with that top blue that you saw, but I'm going to use that for my outer corners. So I'm just going to kind of place this exactly where I want it, and I'm not going to be overtly neat with that, because I'm just going to blend that out, and I'm just going to reapply it, because I feel like I lost some of the colour once I blended it. So I'm just going to go and do that, do both my eyes, blend, and then continue with the look. So now reapplying that first blue that I put on, and then I'm just going to blend that out, as you can see here. And then I'm going to go in with that darker shade at the top of the palette to do my outer corners. And I'm not going to be overtly careful or neat about that either, because once I blend, it will kind of give me that illusion that I need to, you know, have, you know, a gradient of dark to light, although the look is very dark. Now, I decided that I was going to block out my eyebrows just a little bit because I didn't want to initially have brows in this, and I wasn't going to put glue on them because I wanted to kind of stay away from the SFX kind of route for the whole year. But then I decided, no, I want to have brows for this look. I don't want to look like I've shaved them off. So yeah, I go in with a pencil. No, I go in with some pomade, and then they didn't turn out to be as dark as I wanted them to be. So later on, I go back in. Clearly I'm dancing because I'm under the influence also. Now I'm going to go in with a silver shade, and I'm going to place that on the middles of my lids, and I don't want it to be so opaque, so I'm just placing that in the middles, and then I'm going to blend that out mostly to the point where the shimmer kind of goes all over the eye, but it's more concentrated in the middle. I don't want it to be so opaque as you can see here, so that's exactly why I'm blending it. I kind of wanted to stay away from the whole halo look today. Now I'm just going to place that colour underneath my lash line, and I'm just going to, concentrate it to the point where it's subtle, because I'm going to place a blue highlighter on that afterwards. But I still want the colour to be as vivid as it could be without putting down a lighter base beforehand. Just going to blend that out a little bit with a fluffy brush and bring that up to the tops, and then I'm going to use a cotton bud with a highlighter, and I'm going to use that highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes. Now this highlighter is very grey silvery, but it also has like a tinge of purple undertone to it, so you might not see it, but in person you do. Oops, someone's calling me and I'm answering their messages. Anyway, going in with that highlighter, I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. And you're probably thinking, what am I doing right now? Well, I'm highlighting my nose, but this is why you don't drink and do makeup. Anyway, so I'm highlighting my nose, totally didn't choose the right shade, so I'm gonna go back in with the shade that I need to use, and I'm doing this to my nose because I'm going to be using a blue highlighter, and I feel like if your base is lighter, then when you're using colored highlighters, they tend to show up a little bit more. Now I'm just, I'm contouring a little bit. I'm not doing too much, but I'm actually using a brown and blue mix just to do that contour on my nose, and then I'm going to go in with a highlighter to do my little highlighting that I like to do. Using that same highlighter, I'm going to now highlight my cheekbones, and I'm going to bring that up to my forehead, just the outer rim of my forehead. I'm not going to go into the middle. And then I'm also going to use that same brush to just do my lips and my nose. I'm going to fill in my brows now with a pencil, just because they weren't as dark as I wanted them to be, and then I'm going to fix them up afterwards with some concealer. Now it's time for some lipstick, and this lipstick's from Freedom, from the Star Wars collection. It is obviously a silver, and I wasn't too happy with the payoff. Well,
I just didn't feel like this colour went with the look. So I should have went with a blue one, but they didn't have a blue in that collection, so I'm going to go and create my own using the eyeshadows that I've already used on my face, as you can see here. And if you have watched this far up in the video, can I just apologise for the lighting and the sound. Totally just a bit run down right now, so I'm just trying to get this up as soon as possible for you guys, just because, you know, I do try to do a weekly video. Anyway, that is pretty much the look, and this is the final results, and I hope you do enter for the giveaway. Well, there's not actually any entering, but I will choose someone. People.
So guys, that's how I got this look. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye. I'm about to take off these lashes. Ow! That one hurt. Shit, how much glue did I put on there?
Rogue Mobby Scott.